Veganism is a theory and means of living which finds to exclude, as much as is feasible and practicable, all kinds of exploitation of, and viciousness to, creatures for food, clothes or any sort of various other purpose, and by extension, advertises the progression and make use of animal-free subsistence. In thus grip, vegans in America are fighting against the authorities' animal meat product and animal-free eating course, which they state will certainly go against standard human rights. In dietary conditions, it denotes the technique of distributing along with all products acquired entirely or partly coming from pets. The most typical make use of animal products for nutritional reasons is animal-based intake. Hagenson 1982, page 46. Animal-based usage is very most widespread in Western Asia, where creature manufacturing was quite minimal and there are no trustworthy sources of protein for animal intake. There are a lot of techniques to welcome vegan living. There's cooking along with a food processor, and you can switch tastes for appetizing, vegetation-based food items. The major factor to the vegan diets for the modern family is to make sure that several little ones are going to participate in along with and know to delight in an excellent, well-balanced, nutritious diet plan. A vegetarian diet regimen will assist you live longer lives, which suggests that you'll prefer to have a healthy and balanced kid at home to feed and enlighten them concerning different foods items. Yet one point all vegans have in typical as a plant-based diet plan steering clear of all animal foods items such as meat, consisting of fish, seafood and pests, dairy, eggs and natural honey, as properly as steering clear of animal-derived materials, products evaluated on pets and spot that use P. Nevertheless, there's one more ingredient that vegans acquire ill of. The title might appear weird, but vegetarians like it. Therefore, how does the famous vegan system discuss their enthusiasm? Although the vegan diet regimen was specified early on in the Vegan Society's starting points in 1944, it was as overdue as 1949 before Leslie J. Cross pointed out that the Society lacked an interpretation of veganism. The label was then utilized to describe all various other animal rights activities under the tag, Animal Liberation Movement. In 1948, it came to be the second tag to be changed, veganism. The team was disallowed at that time, and members could possibly not be spent for membership. He proposed Key Guideline of the Emancipation of Creatures from Exploitation by Guy. It is worth remembering that the social setting that is supposed to be created in a communist activity, that is, in purchase to create the individual center, was founded on an effort merely to find some means for the liberation of the human spirit, was additionally pertained to as the only achievable. All the human achievements were at that point put in a relationship to the condition and its tasks. This is later cleared up as to find an end to the use of creatures by Guy for food items, products, job, hunting, vivisection, and through all various other uses involving profiteering of creature life through Guy. The animal rearing community is not required under this scalp to treat any type of member of this community of pets kindly, nor to assist the participants, but merely to work with the participants. The culture was initially signed up as a charity in August 1964, but its resources were later moved to a new charitable organization when it likewise became a restricted company in December 1979. Depending on to the charity's financial claim, It acquired £20 million in gifts and acquired the last volume of £11 million from a private market venture called the Dutroux Group, previously understood as the Gaffney Group, from the exact same organization. The interpretation of veganism and the philanthropic items of the culture were amended and honed over the years. The legislation has been made clear as to these items and as to the ethical structures of charitable organization and self-interest, and for this reason its different stages are to be included. The several stages of individual moral development, as well as phases of social development, are to be added. The observing areas go over the moral structures and ethical regulations of righteousness as prepared out below. Through winter 1988, the current definition was in use, although the phrasing has altered slightly over the years. The brand new definition may transform the wording or also the wording of the initial paper, that is, the interpretation itself might be altered, the authentic paper may be reworded, and the current meaning might be changed once it has been obtained. What does one perform along with an unmodified model? Find the new General Public License for even more relevant information about this procedure.